My name is Jeffrey, and I play Mariadoc Stark, who is a dwarven cleric.
I'm Brendan. I'm playing Regolith Hipparchus, a half-moon elf sorcerer.
I'm Dorothy. I'm playing Elodie, who is a half-elf bard.
I'm Corey. I play Harry Perchance, the air quotes wizard.
I'm Trevor. I am the GM for this 13th-age campaign.
Alrighty, everybody all leveled up?
Yep.
So, when last we met, you guys had defeated Kraga and placed the Spirit of Hellish and Kicker into her body, at which point she promptly ran off toward the Orc Lord's combat lines, screaming like a maniac, waving several weapons, in the fine tradition of Dwarven Battle Rangers.
We never told the dwarf government we were doing that, did we?
Nope.
No.
You didn't really have a way to do that.
No.
That's fine.
We were winging it, going it live.
Yeah, that's fine.
You're pretty sure she won't get that far, but she'll do something.
She'll get some damage done.
Yep. Some of it may even be the right people.
I mean, if the dwarves get in their way, that's our own fault.
I'm kind of expecting that Hellia will randomly show up in the middle of the night while I'm sleeping as a ghost, going, "Hey, Perry, what?
Do you have a spare body?
I used up my body. Can I have another one?
Can I have another one, please?
I need another body. Mine broke. Anyway, so you guys are currently in Fort Leer. It appears that most of the goblins have fled to form their own religion, or are dead by your or Kraka's hand. There's a couple of hobgoblins still kicking around, and bugbears. So with that, what would you guys like to do?
Well, I'm assuming we have the seal.
The Imperial Cell,
Yeah.
Scepter, yeah.
We generally have everything we need at this point.
We do have that cave we needed to, the supply cave?
Yep. I will say a number of hobgoblins and
Supply cave. The horde?
You mean
Remember
the
that
merchant
time
sword
when I
thing?
flooded
They
the
found
cave?
the merchant sword.
Oh, that one. No.
Yeah, there is the flooded cave, the new dungeon that is formed underneath Fort
No,
Leer.
I mean, there was supposed to be a long underground passage we were supposed to find.
You were supposed to retake Fort Lear in order to make that accessible.
Okay.
You don't really have to do anything with
Because
it.
there's some digging involved to actually get there.
Let the dwarves do it. We're not diggers.
Well, Perry can dig sort of
But it'll take him
accidentally.
a while, just probably one guy.
Just keep rolling wild magic surges until you get it.
And maybe metric tons of dirt will just magically disappear one of these times.
Yep.
Yeah. I'd say let's go back to where we came from and report the
A
findings.
number of the bugbears and hobgoblins actually ran off after Kraga,
Yeah.
thinking she was engaging in some kind of charge.
Yeah.
They'll probably find out otherwise soon.
We need to go back and brag.
Yeah, like first of all, let's go back and report what we did so that they know not to attack this new raging troll. And, you know,
If you guys want to say you're retaking the fort, like clearing out what's left of the goblins, I'll just say you do that.
yeah,
Yeah.
oh yeah,
There's not many
Yeah,
of them, and
sure.
they're disorganized at this point.
we'll absolutely do that. Hey, Perry, did you reseal the door? Oh, wait, no, we didn't. No, we don't need to do that. Never mind.
Which door?
The library door.
Oh, that.
That's fine. We don't need to anyways.
It wasn't
We-
necessarily sealed.
No, I know, but we can.
Magic's still on it.
Okay, no. The reason I was asking is because then we get a report that because we broke the lock, right? Yeah, we broke the lock.
Yeah.
Openable,
Yeah,
but
but it's fine because then we will just say
You melted them.
pyromancer. Yep.
Oh, could have been anybody.
It could have been anybody.
speaking of which,
That could have been anyone's fireball.
it just occurs to me that I don't even know what the hell this book is.
Which one?
The one that I've been asked to get.
No, you do not.
I'm gonna look at this book.
It's filled with a very crabbed handwriting in a script you don't recognize, but it looks pretty old. It is not written in the hand of one of the Ironhaunts, so it wasn't written by them.
So it's like language that none of us know because it's old or something.
It's a really old language. It's known as DM does not have information regarding this book.
To be fair, I'm
be
not very
continued.
studious, so I wouldn't, know a lot about things.
So,
I'm more of a play it as I see it.
And it doesn't
kinda
seem like a
person.
worthwhile antique to pawn, so
see,
I
this,
don't care.
this is one of those instances where if you had taken the linguist feat, you could have punched me in the GM dick. Like, I speak everything. Damn it.
No, I've learned not
Now I
to
have
do
to
that
come up with
GM.
shit.
Yeah. It's encrypted.
Oh,
If
it's
you miss
cursed.
time,
There you
yeah.
go. It's cursed.
Cursed.
It's cursed speak. So
I
that
hope
only
you're
one
happy
person
now.
can speak it.
You now have 4-foot-tall ears. Enjoy that.
Do I get a bonus?
To hearing, yes. To moving and fighting, no.
You get
You get elephant ears.
you can fly.
Yes.
I'm writing that on the Wild Magic table. Elephant ears.
Weirdest thing, guys. I have a new ability. I can use wizard spells. What?
Oh, I forgot to tell you people, I have a new background. I know
you can
people who
use
know you.
wizard
Oh,
spell.
for free.
Sorcerers can normally take wizard spells. They just take a penalty. They can remember. They spend a slot of like a level or two higher than the
2
actual.
levels. Oh yeah.
Yeah. Oh, worth noting, when they say 2 levels lower, they mean level, not like bracket. So like, it's because there are no spells are only every other level.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's 1, 3, 5, etc. Right?
I had a player playing a sorcerer who did not realize that.
Oh,
They
so
thought,
I
they
know.
thought if they wanted a first level spell, they had to spend a 5th level slot.
Oh,
Like, no.
no.
That would suck.
Yeah.
Dear God.
Like, why would anyone take this? It's terrible.
Because I see
That is when you do it that way.
But yeah, so let's report it back to the Dwarven government. We'll get our payment, and some fame, and help Connor on his way to becoming king.
Probably get my criminal record expunged.
Probably.
Yeah, probably. You're not back to like
Your
normal
criminal
citizens.
record is unexpungible.
Oh.
You can expunge maybe half.
It's like grimy tiles in a
Now,
in a
do you
shower.
mean your actual record of your activities or what they know about?
What they know about.
That you could get expunged. Because currently they only have you for one thing.
Well, I want that gone.
I want to be a productive member of society.
Maybe.
Or at least a profiting member of society.
That's productive, because tax.
What you assume Izzy pays tax. You poor, gloriously naive man.
Wait, do adventurers ever pay tax?
Sometimes.
Sometimes it depends on the land. I
But
guess.
they're like nomads. They move around. Therefore, they owe tax to no
I
one.
actually saw rules for that
Well,
in one of my books.
If you ever read Order of the Stick, where the adventurers come to town and all the shopkeepers just mark everything up like 900%, that's the tax adventurers pay.
Alright.
Do you actually think common people who make a silver piece a month pay 10 gold for a
So
sword?
we're the 1%.
Hell no.
Yeah,
Yeah.
basically. They need to farm off of us. Like, we do proper farming, and then they farm off of us. They're like, get the gold, get the gold.
We can get them to get rid of the rats in our basement
When
too.
we get back in town, I go find Simon at the slumbering ogre inn.
Do you have the teeth?
Thank
think
God
I do.
Thank God adventurers have an inexplicable want for this useless gold.
Whoa.
Endlessly motivated for useless.
Wait, does Perry have the teeth, or do you have the teeth?
I think I have the teeth. I
Okay.
tricked.
Why do you have teeth?
You were the one who found them.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah.
Why do you have teeth? You gave them to me. Oh yeah.
You gave them to me. Oh, right.
Alright.
The better question is, why would you want them?
Yeah. No, yeah, let's just... I'm gonna go find, what was his name? The Stark dad, I guess. He was one of the ones who was supporting the retaking,
Hold
right?
on.
Robert?
Anya Craighammer wanted us to retake Fort Leer.
Alright, we'll go find Anya.
Yep. Robert Stark is Doc's
Dad.
not dad. I think he's actually his like nephew or something. I think he's younger than Doc.
Oh, really?
He's just the face of the family.
Yeah. And he voted for whatever plan you wanted him to.
Yeah. We're just like, do this. Oh, okay.
It's more like, I have no idea what we should do here. Like, do you have an idea?
Alright, so I go to find Anya. If anybody wants to come with me.
Yeah, I'll go.
I gotta.
So you guys,
Also,
Okay.
also gonna carry the scepter to her.
so you guys make your way back to the great city of Forge, traveling a couple of days through the wilderness and badlands, avoiding orc patrols / murdering the occasional orc patrol.
That's avoiding.
Eventually, you make your way back to Anvil, or not Anvil, Forge. Sorry. You can take a full heal up while you're here. That's good to know.
And I have not used my potion.
No,
Damn it.
because you then, fluff-wise, fought the rest of the fort and then traveled for 2 days fighting orc patrols.
It's very true.
So no.
Okay, when we get to the gates, I'm gonna grab the scepter and be like, "We have triumphed," and just like walk through like this.
Behold,
carrying it
we
above my
are
head.
your gods now.
Yes, exactly. Bow before us, puny humans.
Now give us
We're not
money.
humans. We're dwarves. Whatever.
You all look the same to me.
Non-humans.
Puny humanoids. That's racist.
Do you remember to clean the scepter?
Against every race together.
Do you remember to clean the scepter first?
No, it's bathed in blood.
Technically, Doc has the scepter because he's using it as a weapon.
Ah, right.
But he passed out. Oh, I took it.
It's probably
You're holding
dented
it up
to
and
shit.
holding up Doc off the ground. You're still holding it going, you might. Anyway, there's a contingent of random dwarves who are following you, going, ooh, looking at the shiny Imperial Scepter of Office, studded with diamonds and gems as it is.
No, off. Mine.
No, I loot this off.
Get away.
It's mine.
I had to stab people for this.
I just stab a lot of troll for this.
And all that troll was just one troll, but it was a lot of troll.
Was a lotless troll. Pray you don't fight the lotless troll. Anyway, so you guys eventually track down Anya Craghammer. You tell her about all your wild, rollicking success. At which point she sort of looks at you and goes, "We just asked you to scout it out."
Oh no,
just-
no.
Although, you know, fair play to you. Well done.
Like, you heard the part about Helia, right? And the troll?
Oh yeah.
Cool.
We shall make a note not to shoot the four-armed troll that's attacking the orc lions.
Good. Get word on as quick as you can.
And maybe send word to the family.
Yeah. Well,
Family reunion.
the Shin Kicker family is already aware that she died.
No, it's just family
But-
reunion might get
But now, but now they're happy because she continues to rage on, murdering.
I don't know if they'd be happier about her being a troll.
I mean, murdering orcs is always a good thing.
I also love that you betrayed the promise you made to Helia Shin Kicker right there. She specifically asked that you not tell anyone you put her in a troll.
Oh yeah.
Good job.
Well, I know, I don't want dwarves attacking the awesome tank that we just released.
Wow, guys.
Oops. Totally forgot that part. Did you remember, Perry?
I was picking somebody's pockets. I was.
You're just like, I'm gonna say yes.
You were busy being unconscious at the time.
Yeah. You were all passed out in the closet. And then me and Perry was like, oh yeah.
Yeah, sorry guys. I was AFK for that.
That thing. Right.
Yeah, that's kind of unusual.
AFK, away from character with a K. Alright.
NPCs always take note. They never.
By the way, don't tell Helia we told you. That's what Perry says to me.
Everybody
We're not supposed to
pretend.
tell anyone. Don't tell Helia.
Alright.
Also, don't tell her family.
Now here, we get to hit upon my favorite part of 13th Age, which is where I go around the table and ask you guys what you're doing for the next couple of weeks. Well, the rest... Yeah, well, the dwarves are going to go and establish a trade route and start making the tunnel. The Orc Lord is assailing outside. You have good defenses, so let me know what you're doing for a week.
Oh, have a plan.
I'm going to get my small dwarven criminal record expunged.
Yep.
I am going to keep the crown and fight off all the people trying to steal it from me. Gather a whole bunch of dwarven criminal connections, which is how I have the I know a guy who knows a guy.
Yes. Izzy got a new background called I Know a Guy Who Knows a Guy.
I know a guy who knows a guy.
At 2.
Yeah. And I'm probably going to pick a few pockets and drink a shitload of ale.
You just got your records expunged and you're basically clean in this town.
What's your point?
Yeah, all the more to dirty it with.
First things up, here is what your belt does. It is the girdle of the Golden Cross.
Nice.
It is indeed a magic belt.
Have you heard the story of the
I would also
Ironhaunt
like you to
family?
make a thievery check. See
And
how you
what
successfully
exactly happened to
pocket picking.
Have we told you this? Okay.
Just trying to see what bonus I can
So,
Well,
Fever
I
is
know
plus
there's
5 for you.
the man of the war. And they, when they get together, they make that thing.
Plus-
thing.
yeah, so what happened was, like it's like the origin story though, we found it.
21.
So what happened was, it was a man and a woman in ancient times. They were in love. They wanted to live forever so they could be together forever. So they made a deal with some sorceress. Turns out to be the Diabolist, right? So the Diabolist takes her soul, splits it to two, puts the fighting ability in the man, puts the mage abilities in the woman,
Paper for the
and
circlet?
basically uses them as a restoring backup copy. So every time they birth one of those demon things, it's a vessel for the Diabolist to inhabit when she dies, or if she dies.
Oh, I see.
So then there's always one of those running around, and
Not always. If you kill
they
one,
try to.
there's a short
they try to
period
keep
where there is
they try to keep one around all the time. And then basically what they do is, if one of them, if all of the male and man and women die, the demon thing births one of each.
Oh, I see.
And then what happened one time was one of those demon things was in a dungeon somewhere, locked up, and then they both happened to die, and then were birthed as babies, then starved and died, then were birthed again, and then over again.
Repeat ad nauseum for about 100 years.
Until somebody found it and go, ew.
Yeah, well, or until they figured out how to eat other dead
There's
babies.
a giant pile of baby corpses. The
Yeah.
horror.
The horror.
Why is there an equal
horrifying.
number of male and females? What?
Why did you bother to count?
Yeah.
Why do they have
Weird,
bite
Jeff.
marks?
They've all been gnawed on.
But yeah, so that happened, and that's why they're crazy. And they're not exactly happy with the Diabolist, and they want to try and
Get rid of it somehow.
get rid of the relationship with them. And that's why they hoard food a lot. Also,
They don't want a repeat of that.
gives a
experience.
lot of credibility to my visions now. Like, feeds a lot of information. You know, the Diabolist hands, like this.
Yeah.
So, I think Connor's the key into severing that link.
Interesting.
Yeah.
Have you told anybody in the Ironhaunt family this theory?
No, I've only told us. Because we just learned it back at the fort.
Oh, really? Was there something like
It was in a book. It was in the Ironhaunt secret library.
Not really a
Debate.
secret,
Well,
but guarded library.
Yeah, guarded
Their
library.
guarded library.
The forbidden section. You mustn't go there, Harry.
You mustn't go there.
Anyway,
But yeah, so I'm considering maybe talking to some Ironhaunts, but I don't know if that's a good idea. I'm just thinking about it. I'm not going to do it until
Well,
we
it
all
sounds like there
agree.
are as much victims in this as
Yes, but here's the thing. What if the Diabolists force them to turn on us?
can he do that?
Probably.
and you don't know.
She probably has some level of control over them.
Well, has some kind of control, but it would be
No,
worth
we're
it.
already here.
I don't know.
Granted, we'd be in the pain in the side of it. Hey, why not screw her over?
So yeah, okay, wait. So we'll finish doing the 2 weeks things before we decide that.
You, Red.
All right, so
What are you
I'll be
doing?
schmoozing.
Keep in mind you have a 6 with the Prince of Shadows and a 6 with the Diablos. So
Okay.
feel free to work those in.
Oh, that's such a good thing for me to tell the Ironhauts.
You could make it a good thing.
All right, so first things first, I'm gonna schmooze the upper echelon of Fort.
Okay.
Right? How was the king decided?
The king is decided via election between essentially all the ruling families
Okay.
who are not allowed to vote for themselves.
Absolutely. So that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna schmooze all the voters, right? And then do some campaigning. And when I get to the Ironhaunt family for schmoozing, are you guys okay with me talking to them? I'm gonna talk. I'll do it personally. Like, I'll be like, only I know this.
I think talking to them may not be a bad idea.
I'll reveal that like I'm the only one, and our party can help.
And maybe it's good to get them on our side.
Yeah. So I'm gonna talk to when I talk to the Ironhaunts, I'm gonna like start it off with like the schmoozing, but then I'm gonna move into like, hey, I need to talk to you real privately. Like I'll point out. I guess I'll just take the head at first and be like, hey, like I know this stuff.
It was, what the hell was her name? The one you met in the work council.
Yeah. The one that we tried to do a job for.
Did you write her name down?
Which one?
The lady we did a job for, the Ironhaunt.
Perhaps.
It was the
Perhaps not.
It was the one we saved from dying.
Hilda Ironhaunt.
Hilda.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna talk to her, start it off with some schmoozing, and then be like, hey, I know what happened to you and how you starved to death over and over again.
That was rough times.
There's a slight flicker in the eye when you're talking to her.
Yep. And I'm like, I'm here to help.
Slight cock in the head as if wondering how badly I can set him on fire.
I want to sever your relation. I want to help you sever your relationship with the Diabolist. I know you want that. Let's work together on this.
She's gonna hold her hand out and ask if she can touch you.
Yep.
Mind meld.
She touches your head, at which point there's a very noticeable flash through your eyes, and you kind of go blind for a second.
Yep.
And she sort of looks at you and goes, tilts her head to the side and goes, what did you have in mind?
Well, I've had a few visions from my god that tells me Connor might have something to do with helping that happen. I think what we should do is, first of all, kill the newest demon thing, your demon child things, and then go after the Diabolist herself.
You think I haven't considered trying to do that before?
Yes, but have you ever tried it with gods on your side? Because I think there are some.
There are several gods.
I mean, on our side and going to help us.
Why would they help us?
I don't know, but I worship the prince, and he's got an iffy relationship with the Diabolist, and I think he wants something from her.
Also, who's Connor?
The priest guy. Wait, paladin. Cleric. Whatever. Light.
There's a lot of priests in the city.
Lighthammer?
He's a priest.
Lighthammer? Is that the name?
Black Animal.
Black Animal. Thank you. Connor Black Animal.
The body snatcher?
The what?
Body snatcher.
He's a...
He's not him. He's someone else. I invented that ritual. I know it well.
Yes, that guy. Well, then I didn't know that, but thank you for the information.
There would be a 6 benefit there.
Well, he's supposed to, like, I had a vision of that guy destroying Diabolist, things. So that'll help. Maybe.
Perhaps our first order of business should be to find out who he actually is.
Yes, that sounds good. Will do. Let's do that.
Oh, and it goes without saying, don't tell anyone.
No, we won't.
Untold hellfire, pain, death.
We know.
I'd threaten you, but it's too much effort.
We've read your history and the things that have occurred. You know,
all of it? That would take a long time.
No, some of it. Some. And what you've done to others. We've heard stories.
Oh, those journals, right. I kept those up to date in a long time.
Yeah. It's out of sight.
Man, I should start keeping journals again. Or not.
I mean,
if you are going to read the rest of those, I'd skip journals 34 to 46. It's pretty much nothing important. It's a whole lot of wandering around in a desert.
No, it's fine. It's just, yeah. So yeah, let's work on that. We'll do that. Sounds good. Oh god. So I run back to my party at the inn that night.
Hey,
guys! Oh god.
Where have you been?
Okay, so don't be mad.
No, don't worry, I overheard the whole thing.
Don't be mad.
Don't worry, I followed you. I overheard the whole thing. Also, here's your watch back.
And I know some people who know some people.
I told.
I can put a hit out. We can kidnap.
No hits.
What you need?
No hits. We know Connor. We're friends with him, sort of. At this point, I'm not so sure about that. But,
Throwing away his disguise is probably more than just getting him drunk.
What's wrong with Connor?
Okay, so let me go through this first.
Alright.
I talked to the head of the Ironhaunt family.
Yeah.
Told her what we know.
Yeah.
She's on board with stopping the Diabolist. So let's do, that's...
It's a shame this game doesn't have a sanity mechanic, because I'd totally make you all roll a check right now.
Yeah.
I was tempted to see whether or not it would shock and grasp him on the words.
It doesn't stop our
told her
caveman
what
game.
We know.
Grog succeeded. But she's on board. And she told me some new information about Connor. Apparently, his mind isn't his mind. The thing inside Connor's not Connor. He isn't, basically, we use the ritual, we use the ritual he essentially created, or something.
The Ironhaunts made that ritual.
We use the ritual that he used to get in that body.
He used the same one, yes.
Yes. So, there is somebody else in Connor. That sounds a little weird, but we kind of just did that to a troll.
Harry also knows from having used that ritual that that means Connor's actual spirit is somewhere trapped in a token, like an object.
Oh. Uh-oh. Well, he has been acting weird ever since we went to the
Oh
dragon.
god. Is it the real Connor, or is it the fake Connor who's gonna do it?
Yeah, because I remember
Whichever
like,
one
when
pays
we were,
me more.
When we started, when we were first traveling with Connor, I was like singing some song, or I was starting to write up some songs about his adventures, and he was like all bashful and shy. I was like, no, don't write that. Well, you're not interested. And then
got
later
it.
on, he was all like completely like, yeah.
Troll, that's a token, right? We never actually established a token for the troll.
That was a bit unique. That was a bit unique because what the token is for housing the spirit so that it doesn't just dissipate and fall apart. However, Hilda is unique because she... God. Yes, let's move.
So yeah, there's that.
There's that. So actual Connor might be with the dragon,
Sorry.
Well,
or in the dragon's room.
Getting back to this, what you know is that Hilda is a unique case because her spirit was capable of existing independently already. Whereas usually a spirit will start dissipating if it is not housed in something.
So if it's someone else who's inhibiting Connor's mind right
The
now,
reason why I
why
brought
is
that
he
up is
pretending to
because
be Connor? Why is
I
he
kind of
like,
wanted
who am I? What
to
happened?
use the old Dwarven King
well,
bobblehead
because he
as a token.
probably purposely did it. And he's using it.
You conceivably did stick
So the
Kraga's
caster
soul
is
in
in there
something.
right now.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Most likely. Well, I mean, or some who agreed.
Have an Archmage
Working
benefit.
with the
You have
caster.
Kraga's soul in something.
Interesting.
Wait, why do you want to keep Kraga's soul?
Well, I just thought it'd be funny if it was
Do you want to do something like demon magic
No,
and
no.
burn a soul?
That's more your stuff, actually.
It's just, I have an old Dwarven King bobblehead.
That's
That
just
is
cruel.
mean. Yeah, that is mean.
Alright, you have Kraga's soul and a Dwarf King bubblehead.
Are they conscious
You heinous monster.
while they're in a thing?
Can they speak?
They can't exactly speak of their own volition, but you can use magic to talk to them.
There's a skill.
You
there's
have a spell.
there's
Talk
a
with magic item.
yeah. It's like a daily.
Yeah. Speak with magic item.
Yeah.
You have utility.
It's like a level
Third
3
level.
spell.
Third level. Yeah. Third level
Level
utility.
for Kraga.
Yeah, we read it.
I thought about it. I thought about
The
it.
sorcerer. Isn't there this spell that wizards have that, you know...
I distinctly remember reading it when I took that class talent that lets me take wizard spells.
Well,
I became very well versed in magic all of a sudden.
we were in a library.
My
full
brain
of
just
spells.
You were indeed.
But yeah, okay. Well, so now that you guys know, we're gonna have to talk to Lady Ironhaunt.
Hilda?
Hilda, thank you. And you know, like, let her know that this is the group she'll be working with. First of all. Second of all, maybe use her help in interrogating the guy inside Connor, and maybe have her use magic to torture the soul itself, not Connor's body.
We could always grab Connor and just bring it to her before an interaction.
What's with you and torture?
Might look really well if we could actually show that
Well,
we
I mean,
do the
no, 'cause
work.
it's an Ironhaunt, and that's what they do. Plus, it's a soul. Not exactly a good way to interrogate a soul, other than, you know...
Yes, there is. Talking to it. The meaning of the word interrogate.
Interrogate.
I mean, you know, he's not going to give up information easily.
It's not easy to torture, if that's what you mean.
Yeah,
I know people.
because it works. Yeah, he knows a guy who knows a guy who knows how to torture souls.
Torture emphatically does not work.
Only
Threats of torture can
sometimes.
work.
It works in 24.
Yeah, I hate that joke.
Okay, so you guys want to grab Connor first? Well, you guys do what you wanted to do first.
Well, one thing you've learned as you're hobnobbing around is that Connor's actually doing pretty well, and he's doing a lot of schmoozing of his own.
Okay.
He's
So-
actually he's definitely currently in the top 2 contenders.
So we may know the goal of the guy inside Connor.
And I kind of helped with that.
We both kind of helped. I paid you to help with that.
Yeah.
So, you know, blame's not exactly on you there.
Could we investigate the people in his entourage?
I guess we could do that first.
The rest of the Black Animal family, for example.
I mean, there's no reason why the rest of the Black Anvil family wouldn't want a Black Anvil as king. So,
Yeah.
it's not exactly a detriment against them. Like, there's no evidence that they're evil. So I think we should actually just capture Connor
You
first.
also don't have any hard evidence that Connor isn't Connor.
No, exactly.
Yeah, but, you know, I believe...
You have the word of someone who is basically evil.
We could
Sort of.
go to talk to Connor's
Admittedly,
family,
with
like
a
people
reason,
who actually
but
know
still.
Connor from before, and just like ask if.
Yeah, we'll talk to the other Black
Yeah.
Anvils and be like, hey, you guys notice a change in Connor? Like,
Well, maybe not like that.
I mean, like, since he came back, like, before he came back, was Connor any different?
or more like, well, we know.
No,
we know
no,
Connor to be like
here's how we
this.
play it. Here's how we play it.
Yeah.
Hey, could you tell us some stories of Connor when he was younger? I think it'd be really great for his campaign.
He's such a great, like smoocher. He must have been had shown great leadership potential
Yeah.
even when as a kid.
Yeah,
Tell
so we'll
us
do that.
stories.
Oh, and then
Tell
see
us
if
some
we can
stories
trip
of
him
Connor
up.
when he was young.
Exactly.
Great for his campaign.
Roll me some kind of schmoozing check.
Can I help?
Merchant Prince plus charisma. That'd be 16, 20.
Ah, 25.
Outrageous liar and slayer of dragons. I find a family member in a bar and chat them up.
Woo!
Sure, you
Hey,
can roll two.
tell me about the young guy.
You
You know what?
two.
13.
Did you add your charisma modifier? And your level?
Yeah, and your level. So plus 8. Or, no, not 8. You're not charisma 4.
Oh, so plus 6. So 19.
There you go. Yeah.
It's 10 plus
19,
whatever you rolled.
20, and whatever.
25. Yay.
Blah, 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 blah.
Blah 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 blah.
Rabble, rabble, rabble.
Because you know what? Those kids are going to need some motivation. And you know what? They need to hear stories of this young man's rise to greatness.
Yes.
Now, how are you getting them to talk, though? You're just sort of schmoozing with them and talking, or are you saying, like, Connor's great, tell me more about him, kind of thing?
Yeah.
Alright, cool.
And it's just like, oh, then, like you know me as like one of the really big funder for his campaign to become king. I'd like to know a little bit more about him.
They find it
About his past.
somewhat perplexing that you're funding his campaign, but don't know much about him. But they're happy to tell you. Because you rolled pretty well, they're happy to tell you.
I mean,
They show you his baby pictures. Endless portraits.
Endless baby pictures.
like it's
just
a room.
tomes upon
Yeah.
tomes
It's
of
a
baby
room called
pictures.
Connor.
Connor.
It's just like open, just pictures.
It
It's
looks
like
like
Connor room 1.
It's Connor's old bedroom, but they've converted it to just nothing but shelving units.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're all pictures of an identical baby in a crib with slightly varying facial expressions. I'm pretty sure if
So you
you
can just
held
kind
them
of
in a
flip.
stack, you could just do this, and
Yeah.
it would go, and it would go.
It's like a flip book
It's
of
a
his
flip
entire
book.
life.
Yep.
One of them was out of order.
It bothers you endlessly.
Anyway,
Use magic to find the right place.
you can find lots of pictures of him with his, looks like some friends from childhood.
Okay.
Ooh.
Interesting.
So you're gonna be like, who's that? Who's that? Who's that?
Oh, who's this?
Is
Is
that
this
guy?
his girlfriend?
Is that guy? Is that guy?
He's a priest.
That guy.
He's, celibate.
Where is it? There he is. You find a lot of pictures of him with Soren Goodbolt, a young version of Soren Goodbolt, who you know is one of the premier mages of the city. It looks like they were friends when they were kids. You also hear a plethora of stories about Connor. I'm gonna make you guys come up with stories about Connor. Go.
Wet the bed till he was 13.
Cool.
I'm a slow thinker. Go to someone else.
He fought a bear, a grizzly bear, outside the city once when he was 14. Killed it with his hammer. But, took quite a bit of damage. But that's fine. By the way, the hammer was his penis. Just kidding. No, it was not his penis. He briefly starred in a Joss Whedon production.
Nice.
Well, to be fair, you start twice.
He penned a comic about
He had an imaginary friend until he was 13, when he magically stopped being his friend. And he was also known as Skip to his childhood friends.
Connor Skip.
No, he
Black
just
Anvil.
insists on everybody calling him Skip.
No, I know, it's Connor, quote, Skip,
Skip.
Black Anvil.
Black Anvil.
Alright, so I guess we should talk to that mage.
Someone still hasn't contributed.
Oh yeah.
I am a very slow thinker. I am drawing an absolute blank.
Draw from your own personal life, if you need to.
Went to bed until he was 50. Wait, no. Sorry, I'm just being mean now.
Actually, for a dwarf, that's probably not very old.
No, it's not.
No.
Also, it means killing a bear when you're 14 is like a toddler killing a bear. That's pretty impressive.
Well, really,
Have
the
you played
manger
Dwarf
fell
Fortress?
out of a window and hit the bear
You know
in the
he's a
head,
priest.
killing it.
Yeah, he's like, wee, flew out a window.
Did he ever get up into any hijinks when he was studying to be a priest, perhaps?
Yeah,
Really
he
bad
broke away.
in Dwarven
Had a
Was he,
Squire?
was he a legendary party animal? Or was he a real funny-duddy?
in college. He was the
Stop rolling saves to determine character concepts.
instead of Skip in college, he was known as douche.
Skipper for his brief boating hobby.
Yes.
That lasted a week.
Yes.
He even bought a boat, which he only used once.
He sailed it once and crashed it.
He has 4 tomes on boating.
He now has a fear of large bodies of water due to traumas caused by being on a boat.
and a big crashing.
He fought a kraken.
Probably
Air
not.
quotes. Fought a kraken.
I like to think some of these are stories the parents are making up to make him
Yeah.
sound more
Oh,
impressive.
Yeah. Probably like a squid flew into his face and he like steered the boat into rocks and came along the wrench.
Whoa, it was a really big squid.
It was a really big squid.
We need
To be
calamari.
fair, a kraken is just a big squid.
Yeah, fair enough.
It is a giant squid, like a literal giant squid. Yeah.
Yeah.
I hate it when you throw in these curves.
So, got your two.
I wish to point out that has been a plot point for a very long time.
Plot point.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
Connor
know.
not being Connor.
Like
Yeah.
we knew
Yeah,
something
that's
was
the kind of
off
shit
with
I-
him. I just didn't think it was that.
I've been delightedly waiting for this point.
It's,
I like that you still haven't figured out who it is.
I mean, I assume it's the dragon. Like I think we killed Connor in the dragon's body.
That'd be pretty BS.
Why did we kill the dragon so fast?
Good question. Dragon didn't seem to put up much of a fight, really. Never said anything during the whole fight.
To be fair, he didn't say anything because he had suffocation going on.
Yeah.
Only toward the later part of the fight.
Oh,
I didn't detect any magical residue, did I?
On who?
The dragon.
On the dragon? Yeah, it's a magical creature. It overflows with magical residue.
God.
There isn't really a detect magic ability in 13th
We ripped
Age.
out the eye of. Oh, what's the vessel though? Alright.
Well,
Okay.
I still got a claw.
Yep.
I mean, you can commune with spirits. Here's a claw.
Yeah. Can I
It's just
take.
a ghost of a claw.
Well, okay, so we finished the stories. Do we want to talk to the friend first? Or do you want me to do some magic to figure out if the dragon is what's in? Because I could probably do some soul
Yeah,
link
try
thing.
to talk to the claw. If nothing's coming up, then the
Well, no,
dragon's
I'm gonna
in
do some
Connor.
attuning with spirits
Yeah.
and figure out what used to inhabit this thing, like what the remnant of this body is actually in
Does it resonate
Connor.
with?
Yeah,
with
does it like
Connor?
resonate? So,
All right, go over the claw thing.
all right. So, do we know where Connor is?
He's probably in the Black Anvil Manor household.
All right. I goes, oh hey
Slash
Connor,
caves.
how's it going, buddy?
He's currently
What's
standing.
up?
He's currently in one of the temples, talking to a group of other dwarves. They look like fairly well-off dwarves. Looks like he's schmoozing a bit.
Okay. Hey Connor, how's
Chatting
it
him up.
going, man?
Oh, evening.
Your favorite
You're back, I
campaign
see.
fundraiser buddy here? Yeah.
Indeed. Here, come on, let me introduce you.
Oh, okay. Hi.
This is my good
Crap.
friend Soren Goodbolt. Been friends for years.
Oh,
Over here.
hello.
So over here is Anya Craghammer. Over here is Baker Black Anvil. He's my father. Good man, solid man. He introduces you to a number of other, looks like, members of Dwarven nobility. Here's Robert Stark, who you've met before.
Yes. Greetings all. Success in the fort, by the way.
Indeed. A fine showing. See, I told you they could do it. Yes, indeed.
Yes, quite. Yes.
You know what you should do when you're smooching with Connor?
So then I just take like the claw in one hand, and then it's like I just pass it like put it behind him, and I just try and suss out by passing energy through it whether or not the energy that really resides in this is in Connor right now.
I wish to point out the claw is like this big.
It's a tip.
You know what you should do?
We already
Hold it
established
out.
like
No.
this.
Hold it out and tell the full
doesn't
story
split
of the
that
dragon
easily.
and make fun of
Okay.
the dragon, humiliate the dragon.
Yeah.
See if Connor gets real pissed.
I'm gonna do that.
I'm just saying, you're gonna
I'm
have
just
to roll
saying.
if you want to
No,
do
if
this
it's okay,
subtly.
if it's huge, I'm not being stealthy.
It's not that huge. You can do it subtly, but yeah.
No, it's just easier to do this. I'm like, hey guys, look what I brought. Boom.
Story time.
Story time.
Check this out.
I killed a dragon this big.
Like this is
Connor, poke.
Hey Connor, remember
That.
this? This is Chump.
Yes, vividly.
So then,
Some nights I wake up in a cold sweat, not remembering it.
That's true. He was
So-
tortured.
You
For
should tell all
so-
your campaign buddies about the dragon you
yeah. So
slew.
I tell them the story of how Connor helped us defeat this mighty green dragon.
and the dragon died in the most humiliating fashion.
Yes, quite. And we thoroughly ransacked his home, and it was very poorly decorated.
Yes, that's heroic.
And his art was poor and tasteless.
Yeah, his art was horrendous. It had no feel. You know? Actually, I have a painting right here. Look at it. It's terrible.
And we all laugh.
Unfortunately, as you show the painting, a number of the guys go, it actually looks not bad to me. It's pretty good. You notice the very slightest twitch of the eye on Connor when you were talking. But he doesn't break. He gets a 16 on his save versus
So-
douchebaggery.
So while I'm working with the claw, I do the energy suss out thing. Okay, so I'm gonna do a roll. Charisma, right?
What are you trying to do exactly?
Probably checking in.
Like
they
trying to
both
figure out
reach,
a soul link with
frequency.
the body of the dragon.
And
And
Chris?
I wouldn't think that would be much of a thing. You could do a check to try and figure out what most recently inhabited the dragon body, but I don't
Sure,
know
I'll
how
do
much
that.
that helps you.
I'll do that.
You don't need to do that. You wouldn't need to do that with Connor around. But
That's fine. I'll do
So
it
we
in his
just sticked
face.
around to this claw.
Yeah, I'll do it in his face.
We told a good story.
Yeah. So we do it in his face. So charisma and
We've basically just
Can I
told
do a
him
tune?
that we are so onto him.
can I do it too? Not really, not necessarily. I'm still keeping up the idea that I'm
he
trying
got a
to.
16 on his check. He knows you know.
I'm sorry.
Damn it.
He knows
Damn
that
it.
we know that he knows that we
Damn
know.
it.
Damn it.
All right, time to start a fight. Just kidding. Just kidding. So attune to spirits, right?
Yep.
God damn it. 15.
Something's blocking your effort.
It does seem like something's actively blocking your efforts to suss out what's going on with this thing.
All right. Sounds good.
Or perhaps someone. Perhaps someone standing next to you.
Yes. Green dragons are fools. No magical prowess.
I wouldn't go underestimating dragons. They'll just eat you. They're generally dicks.
I was joking.
No, that's people around you are saying,
Okay.
like, not really. I mean, they're pretty dangerous.
Saying things completely false.
I mean, they're not as dangerous as, like, the blues, blacks, and reds, but they're pretty bad.
So can we all agree that the greens are the lamest of the dragons?
No. A couple of them go, no, the whites are the lamest.
Aww.
that is true. They are the
I
lamest.
don't know, but I'd rather have a green cloak than a white one.
All right.
Douchebaggery.
So this has gone well.
Yeah, our cover completely blown.
Oh, yeah, that's
Nothing
fine.
has been gained.
That's fine.
Abort, head home.
Want to just leave this town forever? I mean, I'm down with that. Let him.
Can you pretend to be drunk?
When he rules this place, he's gonna come for us. With every single guard and soldier. It doesn't matter where we are.
Oh God! All right. Oh God.
Well.
The Ironhaunts will not be happy.
At least you haven't blown their cover. Still time. You got all the dwarven nobles right here.
So
What an eventful 2 weeks.
There's only one thing left to do. We kill Connor.
no, we knock him out and perform the ritual in reverse, and and leave it uninhabited, but we take the soul and something else.
I'm not sure how to do that.
Where?
The Ironhaunts will.
Do you still have that portal to the art room? Can we try and
I
find
have a
so.
portal,
Okay.
and I can assure you it works perfectly
Guys,
well.
he knows we're on to him, but he doesn't know who told us. We don't tell him it's Hilda.
He also doesn't know if you have any actual proof. We would suspect you don't, because you just did this hilarious ploy.
If we somehow drop a hint that we have an associate that he might want to know,
You know somebody that knows somebody?
he might hunt down said person and lead into a trap we set.
Alright.
Come meet
Because
us
he's
alone
not
in
going
a
to talk
room
to
kind
his
of thing?
buddies.
No.
I'm gonna say to Connor, by the way, I have some campaign details I need to discuss with
Oh,
you
also,
later.
worth noting, Connor knows about the Ironhaunts,
Yeah.
because you told him.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I know. Shit. This is all going wrong.
I believe you mean very, very right.
In the DM perspective, yes.
I believe this is what's known as a cluster-schnoz.
That sounds
God
tasty.
damn. This is turning into a shizno
Custard
situation.
schnoz.
My nose is made of custard.
Maybe you should take a breather.
Well, maybe you tell him
Hey
that you've
Connor,
got some.
I got some campaign detail that I need to discuss with you, but we'll do it later. Meet me at this location that is secluded.
You know where we are, at the inn, you
I'm
know.
afraid I'm rather busy at the moment.
Yeah,
I
but
have a lot of meetings.
these
to
are very
attend to.
important. details
come at
we
your
need
own
to
time.
discuss.
Do you have an
just
exclusive?
send a message to me.
I'll
that
send you a
you're,
message of
yeah.
when and where to meet.
No, just send a messenger. It's fine.
Would you like a
He's
shovel?
not stupid.
That messenger is so dead.
He's a dragon. He has a higher int score than you do.
Probably by double.
Well, no, my int score is shit.
So triple.
His int score is 24.
Yeah,
So,
mine's 10.
yeah, he ain't
right.
falling for that one.
Come on.
It is, in fact, more than double yours.
So yeah, we're gonna leave now.
Yeah, let's
Also, he apparently performed this ritual, which you guys struggled with
Yeah.
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 in the day that Connor was missing. So
Wait,
he's
so-
probably pretty good at magic.
Okay, no. So wait, he wasn't in the dragon because he put him in something else for sure. The dragon was just on autopilot, I guess.
Yeah, you're not sure what was in there.
Chicken.
Bugbear,
Mouse.
maybe. I don't know.
I swear to God, if it's a chicken.
No wonder it tasted so delicious.
Did not taste delicious.
That's
Tasted
why
like poison.
Connor was so mad when we started desecrating his body.
Yeah. On that.
I'm sorry, you think that'd be the default?
No, I mean the dragon's body. We started seriously desecrating the dragon's
You
body.
started bucking it for parts.
You
No,
did
no.
it too.
You bucked it
I
for
clipped
parts.
a nail.
That's still bucking it
We
for
dug around
parts.
for the
And hollowed it
chicken
out and tried to
too.
take one of its eyes.
That was him.
Yeah, I just went like.
I clipped a
And
nail.
then you poisoned yourself.
I healed it all fine though.
Yeah. I wasn't kidding when I mentioned this has been a thing for a long time.
Doesn't he want to get his body back at some point?
Lord. Well, not necessarily. We kind of ruined it.
Doesn't he want a second body?
That ship has sailed. You bucked it up, you cut it apart, and then left it in a cave.
When he
for
witnessed us.
4 weeks now?
Yeah, when he witnessed us
It's not
butcher his body,
salvageable.
You can always
He's
steal
just
a
like,
different
alright.
dragon's
Alright.
body. For all we know, we might go after the gold one.
Okay, so we leave the place where the Black Animal Manor.
He leaves the place. Apparently, he's not alone on this part.
Well, I'm leaving it. Alright, okay, cool, thanks, bye. And then we leave. I immediately ask Perry, check for wards on all of us. Everything. Like now.
Well, detect magic isn't really a thing in 13th Age, but you could try.
You know,
We're gonna
Barry's
hold our
always
hands
happy.
for magic to zap our hands with
I'll-
magic.
I argue
I
that he
volunteer
needs
to
to
go
roll
first.
once for every one of us.
No, yeah, I volunteer to go first.
I'll just let it roll once for the group.
I'll go first. Let's see if he botches me. Yep,
2.
he botches me. That's fine. I take responsibility for this, guys.
3 times the charm.
I mean, to be fair, none of us know.
Fun.
Oh god. Oh gosh, this is good.
Oh, something odd happens as you're casting your spell, and you go to touch Regolith, which is... nothing happens initially, and then you feel a presence behind you. There's like a swirling, shimmering cloud of energy standing behind you, which is currently looking at you with sort of these big, wide, gem-like eyes, staring at you. It looks like some kind of spirit.
Ooh.
It globs over you, flowing over your body, and you're like, ah! At which point, all the magic items you're carrying start rattling.
Can I grab Perry and try to pull him out?
Sure.
I throw off my gloves and my ring.
That's gonna take you a while to do then.
Screw this, I
My
bail.
gloves and ring. It's just.
Gloves. Ring.
Hazmat suit.
Think you have a necklace too?
I'll leave the necklace on.
You don't want that, do you?
Well, no, it's. I mean, I can't sacrifice more time. So I just and try to rip them out.
Alright. The elemental energy starts flowing over you, at which point your necklace starts rattling. Perry, your spoon is bending. It looks like it is not enjoying whatever experience it's experiencing.
I'm gonna use.
Oh, I got it. Shield!
Alright. Your shield appears in a bubble. The clouded elemental goes around it, at which point the shield, you can see little holes in it start forming. Looks like it's dissolving.
Run.
See, what you have done is this spell has become a free-willed elemental that cannot be controlled by you. It remains for quite a while, and whenever it touches, has the same effect as the spell. You were trying to dispel something. Currently, whenever it touches, it dispels magic on. It eats magic.
I believe it is time we visit the Archmage.
This
Somebody's-
Help.
This would be an interesting time to grab Connor, throw him into elemental.
Go back in, grab.
Let's roll luck to see where I'm running then.
Can we roll?
First of all, try to get out of this thing.
Alright. I thought this was going to be shields, like, got a bunch of stuff.
You have a
area.
bubble. It is surrounding the bubble. The bubble erodes eventually. Just like, it delays it.
I'm not in that bubble, right?
No.
Yeah.
You are currently being enveloped.
It's roughly like mist or
Can I
something,
dragon
right?
sleep out?
Try me a saving throw first, because you've been in there for a little while.
10.
Good. Alright. None of your magic items dissolve yet.
Only one magic item.
Yep.
I try to dragon sleep out.
Alright. I believe that's a spell, correct?
Well, it's not his head. Oh, yeah. It's a spell.
You go about 2 feet in the air and abruptly fall back down. As you feel the energy you pulled up to do it just dissipate around you.
Did I manage to get out, like, partially out of it at least?
I'll give you a +2 to a check to escape it. Would be either strength or dex, probably.
Yes, thank you for the dex. Can I use thieving? No.
Not
Probably
really.
not. Yeah. Alright. Oh god.
You could use Attune with Spirits, though.
Cool. That's good. 11, 13, 17.
17?
17.
Alright.
17.
No. You sort of start trying to claw your way out. Are any of the rest of you trying to help him?
Magic's not really my
I'm
thing.
looking in your direction, Perry, instigator of this.
Magic's not really my thing.
Okay, I'm going to...
Am I choking on elemental? It's more like airy.
It's just affecting magic.
So it's eroding the shield bubble.
It already eroded it.
It's already
gone.
It's gone?
Yeah.
So it's enveloping me and stuff, right?
It's currently enveloping him.
Oh, it's on him.
Yeah.
Not me.
It got bored of you.
You
were in a bubble.
Gotcha. Okay.
Kill it with fire.
Do not kill it with fire. That's called magic.
Damn it. I passed my saving throw for a stupid thing. Now I'm out of ideas.
Oh no.
The only idea I had was a bad one.
Oh no.
What are the rest of you two
Use
doing?
a stick
We're
or
looking around
something
at more.
non-magical to pull me the fuck out. Here is a chair.
I
Get
pulled
to
on
work.
the rope.
I grab the chair.
Just hit Regolith with the chair. Roll an attack roll.
Goodness.
You saved on stupid. You don't hit me with a chair.
That's on him. I blanked and he gave me a chair.
You stick it in and let me try and pull me out.
Grab the chair.
Oh my god. Can I kill myself?
If you really want to kill yourself, you can.
Just like chaos bolts. Let's do this.
If you really hate your character that much.
Fuck this.
I'm out.
Well, if he's hitting me with a chair, I'm like, yo, easy way out. Fuck this.
Anyway, did you roll to hit Regolith with a chair?
I'm not entirely sure what my attack
It's a
is.
strength check.
Strength plus level plus roll, right?
Yeah.
Alright. 14,
14,
16. Yeah.
Nope. Alright. Regolith, you take a few points of damage.
Good.
Oh, 11 points of damage.
Good.
Not merely a few.
I'm so glad.
It's not working!
It's because he missed. If he hit, he would have damaged the elemental.
Aww.
Okay.
I'm so.
So can I
happy.
just hit it with like?
You only crit something. I'm so happy right now. You know, you can use magic, like, and your knowledge of it to figure out what to
something
do
that
to
eats
stop
magic?
it. No, use your own knowledge of magic to figure out what to do with this thing. Like, you know, use non-magic things to pull me out.
If I just toss you a rope, would that help?
Yes.
Toss.
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. You can make me a strength or dex check to
Ow.
escape.
I grab the rope.
Yep. You get a +5, I'm going to say. It's not that hard.
That'd be 15, 19, and do I still get attuned?
Yep.
23.
Alright, you get out of that thing.
I get out. I punch Perry in the face
So
with
you've
non-magic.
done something.
You
doing?
volunteered to let him try this.
Watching with
This one
popcorn?
time.
Yeah.
This one time.
Hitting me with a chair
Currently,
is the
No.
punching.
Currently,
Alright.
Perry is engaged with it.
I gave him
but
a
not-
chair.
Oh, alright. Elemental attack. First, it gets to try and suss out something.
Oh, can I roll to recharge my Dragon's Leap real quick?
It's
Would
not
it be
the
a
end of a
second
battle.
round? No, it'd be a second round of turn. It's a breath weapon.
Oh. On your turn, you can.
Oh, okay.
Perry! It is 16 AC.
Exactly.
Alright, you are enveloped.
Oh boy.
Your magic items start rattling again.
I too have a rope.
Roll me a save.
16 on the
Alright.
die.
Magic items don't melt.
Okay.
You guys are up again.
Alright, so I'm gonna try to recharge my fly. I do not. Okay, so I'm assuming one of you has another. Oh wait, no, we just take Elodie's rope that's still there. We toss that in. We all work together to pull him out,
Yes.
and then run into the Black Anvil house.
What if we try to use this thing?
No, that's my point. We
Oh,
run
we
into the
run
Black
into
Anvil
it.
house.
Okay, yeah, rope it with
I
like
agree
a
with
main
this.
rope and
Yeah.
drag him in. Yeah, let's
Yeah.
try that.
You know what? Try like. Here's the thing. When you get partially out, just throw all your magic items at
Wait.
us. We'll catch them, and then we'll bait them into
Perry,
the house.
Perry, if you move and the thing's still clinging to you, can you walk freely?
Can I walk? No?
No. You are. It is grabbing you.
All right,
Is
so
it like
pull him
cloudy
out.
or
roll up.
It's kind of like trying to move through molasses. It's like
Roll an
sticky and
effort.
holding you.
Roll an effort of trying to get out. Dex or strength.
No. You get +5 from the rope.
that's
all right,
8.
I'll add it up. So it's strength, right?
Yep.
Or
strength
dex.
plus level plus all.
Plus level.
Your
you
dex
should
is
be able
better.
to do
Hey, your
it.
dex is better. Use dex.
Yeah, you should be able to do it.
14 or something?
14? No.
Yeah, it'd be 14.
It stubbornly remains clinging to you.
We just toss him a rope.
Okay, well, the rope's in him, so
You
we're,
throw him a rope?
we're dragging the thing.
You two
Yeah, we'll
still have
drag-
stuff to do.
Actually, we'll just all drag this.
Yeah, we're dragging the thing into
Perry
Connor's
Spirit
place.
thing.
I take my rope, make a lasso, and throw it out.
Everybody,
pull!
Everybody
Make me a
pull.
dex check.
Oh.
I can't feed
Yeah.
it.
You have lassoed a Perry.
I really,
Forward march!
I really wish I had non-magic force abilities.
Now you gotta drag him.
Alright.
Can we try to like dangle our magic gear in front of this thing and try to get it to follow us willingly?
Well, currently it's holding on to Perry. It has
Oh yeah, first of all, I'm gonna go grab my magic gear that I threw off.
Yeah, put it back on.
Alright,
Put it back on.
so that's your turn.
Ooh, piece of
Elodie,
gear.
what are you doing?
Well, I'm still trying to pull them along. I think.
Alright,
It was
yeah,
a
strength
rope,
check to try and
essentially.
drag him along.
I'm helping in that endeavor.
Hey, +2. Actually, -1 because you're halfling. No.
7.
7? No, you can't seem to budge him. He's a big ball of sticky goo.
Keep rolling those saves, buddy.
Roll save, Perry.
Oh, I take off my my hospitality cloak and I try to like,
Nice.
you
17
know,
on the die.
Alright. No magic item melting.
So my turn.
Yep.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna stand on the other side of these two who are holding ropes that are attached to Perry.
Yep.
I'm stand on the other side, and I'm gonna gather power and be like, "You'll be magic."
Okay. You guys are gonna try and pull Perry out, I assume?
Yes.
Yes.
Alright. Roll things to pull him out.
Oh yeah, and I recharge.
I do slightly
3 and a
better.
9. You can also roll yourself there, Perry. Dex check probably in your case.
Oh my
3, 3, 3, 9. What did you get on the 9?
Plus 3.
12.
12.
Oh, you have a strength penalty?
I have a strength penalty.
Nice.
Yeah.
Alright, so
Can I
you're
actually
still
take
stuck
off
in
my
there.
hospitality cloak and like wave it in front like a
You can, the
charging
problem
bull?
is it's currently enveloping someone with magic items, so
See
it's
if we
hard
can-
to tempt. If you get Perry out, that might work.
Oh, so what I was doing wasn't helping?
No, not really.
Damn it. But magic items and extra magic from a sorcerer bird.
Alright,
Magic
Regolith,
items have a
come
lot
over
more
here and
power
help
than
us
what
pull.
you pull up. But yeah.
Yeah.
The two girls aren't pulling him out.
Alright.
They come help too.
Yeah, I'm gonna stop doing what I'm doing. I'm
Hey,
gonna
Barry.
go help him pull.
Save.
Oh,
God! Are we incrementing here?
Hello.
to be fair, he has 4, so it's not the biggest loss in the world. And he doesn't use one of them regularly.
That's not there anymore.
Other things that also magic is my magic map that I got from that place. The tip of the dragon claws probably counts.
Nope.
Let's see.
Your spoon of lies breaks in half.
Ah, nuts.
Here's the thing. He'll give you something new.
Not immediately.
Not immediately, but something eventually. Yeah, okay. We all pull.
It eats your spoon.
We all pull.
Sure. Yep. Harry, roll dex check. The rest of you roll strength checks. This is where
19.
This is where
17.
On
This
the
is where
dice.
not having a fighter in the party really bites you in the ass.
So that'll be 22 for me.
Oh yeah, you
I
drag
slipped.
Perry out of there.
Yeah.
You guys are gonna book it into Black Anvil Hall.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right, hang on in there. Are you actually making any announcement of what this thing is, or are you just running
shit.
in terrified?
Guys, there's a blob.
What the hell is this?
Blob monster.
We have no idea where it's from.
Connor, come here. Does Connor come over?
Holy shit, guys, it's an assassin.
Connor crits.
Well, he has to keep his.
I rolled to see if Connor could figure out what this was. He crit.
Alright.
Yeah.
Well, come on, he's the big hero here.
He
He's
doesn't-
supposed
he
to
doesn't
try-
know
try-
how it came to
he's
be.
He
supposed
crit
to come and
succeeds.
try
He
and
knows what
come
this
and
is.
save
He
us.
also knows you made it.
Ah,
Does
gotcha.
he also know that wasn't on purpose?
He may or may not know that. Given that he knows your legendary incompetence, he probably assumes it wasn't
Alright,
on
take off all our
purpose.
magical items. We throw
But
them
dragging
at
it in here certainly was.
Don't throw it at Connor.
No,
just
no.
take him.
I've
Well,
already
then the single
established
bullet-
that
Oh,
I'm
the
not
quirks.
really paying attention
Ooh.
to where I'm running. Just
Ooh,
away.
that's a funny plan.
What?
Throw all our magic items onto
Onto
Connor
Connor?
so that he immediately acts out all quirks.
They have to attune to you. You have to like hold on to them for like a short rest.
Damn it.
Damn it.
That rule is mostly meant to stop players from hot swapping them around during a fight.
Oh, okay.
But yeah,
That'd be hilarious, though.
also he would just take them off. But
They all take skills in juggling. They all use the same magic sword.
It's a minor action to throw something to somebody, right? Yeah. I attack. I throw it to Perry. Perry attacks. I throw it to Izzy. God damn
awesome.
you guys.
Awesome.
I want
Right-
that to be a thing.
Right up until you fuck up a roll and stab your friend in the head. well, we're a troop of
Well, we had a
jugglers.
good run. We
I
had
want
a
to
good
see
run.
a party where their shtick is they're a troop of jugglers, and they actually all share the same equipment.
Yeah, it's juggle fighting. It's like
Turns
capoeira.
around.
It's like capoeira, just, juggling.
Oddly hypnotic.
All
God, I
right.
can't look.
Just finished it.
Alright. While this is going on, I'm getting a
I don't like
I'm
the
getting a
five.
barrel. A barrel. I'm getting a barrel.
That is
An empty barrel.
Is it? No, it's
Well, I have to find one. Because currently
There's a
there's a
weird
bunch of
thing.
dwarves who are surprised. And there's an elemental. Who does the elemental go for?
Connor.
Go for not Connor.
Come on! He's the most magically one of all of us.
No, he's not.
Really?
Magic was in the body. Only the knowledge is in him.
He's a mage. That means he can channel magic. It doesn't mean he's full of it.
And in the current situation,
I'm a
knows
sorcerer.
what's up.
In the,
I'm
same,
full of it.
in the same way that you don't urinate magic.
I'm a sorcerer. I am full of magic.
That's true, actually.
No, you're full of shit.
That too.
He can be full of multiple things.
Yeah. Magic doesn't take up actual space. Shit does.
It is going to... Followed you guys in. I'm assuming you guys are moving out of its way.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
We run.
It's going to just envelop probably the nearest noble.
Oops, sorry, Connor. We murdered
20
your
on the
family.
nearest noble. There's a random dwarf noble enveloped by a molasses monster.
Well, Connor, do something.
Saves. His family magic items aren't falling apart.
I shoot my hand crossbow. Just kidding.
Right. What are you guys doing?
I'm joking.
I'm getting a barrel.
We have to save him.
Yeah, barrel's a good idea. I'm gonna do the rope thing again, and then hopefully Perry will come in with the barrel to stop it.
You're doing something?
I'm going
Strength
to
check.
use my rope and try and press the noble.
Okay.
My critical hit, my strength check.
Nice.
Sure. You drag a noble out of there. He thanks you profusely.
Yay.
Connor is going to draw his longsword.
Non-magical throwing knife.
Sure. Connor's going to attack. Connor hits the elemental. Connor does damage to the elemental. Cuts it with a big longsword.
I rolled a 16 on the die.
You're probably hitting it.
23.
23 damage.
I like how we've
23
had
AC.
two
Oh, yeah,
events
you
that
hit.
have occurred that have taken magic items from us now. In the past 3 weeks.
15 damage.
That's good. That's great.
The elemental is staggered.
Already?
Yep. It's a basic monster.
Okay.
It just has a very annoying ability.
It just has a very annoying.
Stab
A very terrifying ability if you're a
Stab
player
it.
character.
Stab it with something
I'll
non-magic.
just
Essentially a
hit
rust
it
Sword
with-
is magic.
I'll just hit it with my. Oh, those are magic, aren't they?
Bolts?
Bolts.
Yeah. You have non-magic bolts too.
I have non-magic bolts too. I'll hit it with the non-magic bolts. But my weapon is magic. But my weapon is magic though.
Sword is, yeah.
I'll just use my basic crossbow then.
Okay.
It'll be 19 versus 18.
No.
Okay, that's not hitting.
Perry's gone off to find a barrel. You pull it over. Everyone's done. This thing. There is an Izzy next to it and a Connor next to it. It goes for Izzy. Envelope is
Izzy, get
a 16 AC. Yeah, you tumble out of the way before it can grab you.
Roll with it.
I don't even need that. Oh wait, do have momentum. I'm going to swashbuckle the fuck out of this once you get a barrel.
Yep. Perry returns with a barrel. It took you a while because you're a wizard. You're trying to carry a barrel.
Why didn't you just roll it?
Because he's Perry.
Yeah, when I see him
As
walk-
soon as you get up there, you're like, put it down.
I see him.
Just shut up, that's why.
I see him walking with. I'm like, why aren't you rolling it?
You have a barrel.
Alright.
Throw it at
There's
it.
nothing currently it's not enveloping
No.
anything right
Nope.
now, right? Okay, I'm gonna go
Alright, roll me a strength attack.
With a barrel.
Yep.
15 on the die.
Plus, that'd be
Plus 4.
plus levels of 19.
19.
No weapon bonus.
No.
Yeah. Wow.
It flurms out of the way. Has an AC of 20.
Unfortunate.
That's a good idea though.
Except the
Putting
rest
it
of
in
you
the way.
guys.
Well, it's still a barrel.
Swashbuckle.
Alright,
Is there a nearby table?
let's say yes.
Okay.
You're swashbuckling. You just declare
Yeah.
that shit.
I smash the lid off the barrel and keep it.
That's why it failed. You didn't take the lid off. You just hit it with a barrel.
And dump out
Splurge.
everything in the barrel, which is probably why. Smash 2 legs on a nearby table, so it comes down like a ramp. Put the barrel against it, and jump on the other side.
Catapult the barrel at it.
So
Sure.
the barrel just smashes into it
Sure.
with the open end down.
Roll me an attack roll.
16 AC.
I'll call it a dex attack.
Oh, 20?
You hit.
Woo!
It is
Izzy!
currently stuck in a barrel.
Somebody
Grab the lid, seal it.
Somebody
That lid. Crap, that's no magic.
Use your hands.
Bar stool.
You already acted this round.
Oh.
Elodie.
I'll come over and run and grab it.
Somebody
Bar
sit
stool
on
lid.
it.
Use the,
Well,
use the
it
bar
went
stool
down
as a
like
lid.
this with the open end down,
Yeah,
right?
so like
And,
force it shut. No, just
Sit on it.
Press
hold
it
it?
down. Yeah,
Sit
hold
on it.
down,
Just
yeah.
hold it?
Hold it down. You don't have to sit on it. You just like.
Well, that would be sitting on it.
Well, I mean,
Yeah.
not literal sitting. Like, don't put your bum on top of it.
Oh, just like hold it
Yeah.
down.
Put your weight on it.
All right, guys.
Alright. Elemental will try to escape.
I
Elemental
wonder if
does not
any,
escape.
I wonder if other parties have as much trouble as us. Stupid crap.
We're
Connor
bad
is
with clues.
Connor
We're
is
bad
going
with
to
clues.
call for some guards.
Most of it is just bad rolls, too.
What are you guys doing now? You have an elemental in a barrel. It's trying to escape.
Put it on Connor.
I grab the lid and try to quickly...
Swish it on the bottom.
Yeah, spider in a jar it.
Yeah.
I try to get the lid under it and then press back down so the force of pressing it will seal it.
Sure. Give me a dex check.
Can I assist?
Sure. You don't need to roll to assist. You just give him a bonus.
13. Fuck.
Okay. You get it a little bit under, but it catches a bit. There's a gap and it starts flowing out.
Shit, guys!
Stop.
No.
Connor is going to take his longsword and try to cleave off part of it.
Is he using a magic sword?
Nope.
Dang it.
He's using a sword.
You know what I like?
What's the sword?
I like how we ignored.
He goes to swing at it, and a little pseudopod coming out goes this back in the barrel as it skitters off the floor.
Yeah.
Wait, doesn't that
I mean,
mean
it's
it's
a fair
clear to
assumption.
pump down?
Yeah. It makes sense at the time.
Like this. Like, it's not it that's holding it up. It's the fact that it hasn't been placed correctly.
I failed a dex check.
You're a great shame.
The one thing my class is
What are
good at.
what are the rest of you doing?
I'm going to
Oh, I assisted,
do
right?
what Heach was trying to do.
Okay.
The lid.
Try to
lid it
kick
up.
the lid into the right place.
Yeah.
Dex check.
Not horrendous. Necessarily.
12.
Oh, no.
Oh, that was a 6. I thought it was a 9. Yep.
Elodie? Surely to be the third to attempt to kick this thing?
What if I pick
Actually,
it up
I'm
and...
going to say
Connor
you
came
failed
over
at kicking it into place. You actually just knocked the barrel over.
Oh.
It starts flowing out. Failure makes things more interesting.
But
Kill him with fire.
Connor came over to try and like cut this thing, right?
Yeah, he's
so
right
he's
next to it.
right next to it.
Yes, he is.
Is there a
Is the
torch
barrel
nearby?
big enough that, or
Let's say yes.
not as big enough that I can
torches.
pick it up and
There are-
dump the rest of
there
it
are
onto
torches.
Bum
Connor?
rush
nearby.
Connor into the
What are
barrel.
you doing? Like, pitch bucketing it onto Connor?
Yes. Let's try and do that. Can I throw a dex on it?
No,
Should be strength, but sure.
God, I'm pissed. I'm pissed I blew my swashbuckle for this.
Plus 9. 15.
No.
No.
You pick it up and slosh it. Connor gets out of the way. Alright, Elemental. Try to envelop Connor, because he's right there.
Yes, thank you.
What do you see? It's not a hit on Connor.
Oh.
Connor dodges.
We bumped
And
Connor
Connor tries
back
to-
into the thing. We like, oh, so whoops. Much regret.
Connor's
so
parrying
whoops.
it with his sword.
I push Perry, he pretends he slips and knocks Connor into the
Yes,
slime.
yes.
Okay. I'm gonna call that a charisma check, so bluff. Because you're not actually pushing Perry, you're just pretending to push him.
Oh, I'm pushing Perry.
Oh, is Perry not
As in,
party
you
to this
did
plan?
Perry.
I'm not party to
Oh.
this plan.
Okay, then it would be a strength check.
Wrong dice. I don't want to roll that dice. It's a bad
Cursed.
dice. Not bad. Fuck. Can I take any background?
I don't know what you have that would apply.
Yeah, I don't really have anything.
No.
14.
No.
Can I run over and help?
You shove Perry and Perry falls over.
Into the slime.
Yes. Into the slime.
Oh, God.
Rule 0. Never give the GM ideas.
Yeah.
I mean, no, it makes logical sense.
Yeah.
If I push him at Connor to push him into the
And
slime.
Connor moved.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it makes logical sense.
Perry,
Bye!
would you like to try and get out of the slime?
I'm
Yes!
Hug Connor.
I will consider us even now. Not bad.
Next check.
17.
Alright. You remain steadfastly stuck. Harp, yarp.
Oh,
And,
boy.
did you
Shocking
do
grasp.
No, I haven't.
Do
yet.
not use magic.
I'm using shocking grasp.
Oh,
Alright.
God.
You hit automatically. Roll damage.
Here's the thing, you might heal it.
Yeah, he does.
You're feeding it magic.
It's a 1d6.
That's okay.
Feeding it
One.
magic. Oh wait, no, it does automatically knock you free. That is true.
No, it does not.
Okay.
Oh, it eats the spell.
Oh yeah.
Shocking Grasp knocks you free because the guy goes, ah!
Yeah.
This goes, yeah. If anything, it hugs you tighter.
What my character knows is that when he tried to pull him out, it tried to envelope him.
Yep.
So,
It doesn't look very smart.
I'm going to pretend to trip over the barrel that's nearby to knock Connor against him and the slime.
Okay.
Go, Izzy, go, 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 go.
It could be a dex.
I would say either charisma or strength.
Charisma.
Actually, it would be strength because you're
Is
trying
he-
to force Connor to do something. You're trying to shove him.
Yeah.
So
Izzy, be all like clumsy damsel in distress.
That's not gonna
I have
work
acrobatics.
because he's a
Yes.
thief.
Could I use my background?
sure.
Yes.
Okay, 14.
Nope.
Not good, guys. He's not gonna believe it because he's a thief.
Well, Connor won't believe that it's an accident regardless of what you do.
Oh yeah.
But the other nobles around might.
They see us doing this
Go,
like
Connor.
act of just
An attack
like
thing.
stumbling all around,
over ourselves.
and the nobles are like, "How did these guys
Hey,
clear
Barry.
Fort Leer?"
Roll a
Yep.
save.
Yep. It's a stormtrooper effect.
Poor bastard.
they're observing us.
Oh, you're alright so far.
I throw a rope to Harry.
Yeah.
1.
Crit fail, eh? You go to throw the rope, you slip, skid forward, hit Perry, knock him out, and get enveloped.
That's
Oh,
fine.
boy.
You trade places.
Yep.
Rest of you, what are you doing?
He is still holding onto a rope, so I grab the end of the rope and pull.
He's holding on to part of the rope. Sure. Give me strength. I love that you keep doing strength-based ways of doing this, and you're all terrible at strength.
I know no other way of doing this.
If I'd rolled higher than a 5,
You know what you could do, dude? You could acrobat over one of the banisters and like pulley me out.
oh my god.
Yeah,
That's a good point.
You hit the guy, you hit stuff, you've got swashbuckling. Come on.
No, I don't.
Buckle that swash.
I don't have that second hit.
Then hit it with something.
Okay.
Oh boy.
It has hit points that can take damage.
Yeah.
But we don't actually want to kill it. That's the thing.
We're
We
trying to
wanted-
weaponize it.
We're trying to weaponize it. We're failing.
Very unsuccessfully.
Very unsuccessfully.
We're trying to
Nobles
simultaneously
are
look like we're
seriously questioning how
Harry's
the
the
hell
only-
did these people clear Fort Leer?
Like I said, the stormtrooper effect.
not. We are the
Oh,
Three
no.
Stooges.
My God.
I don't know what to do.
When in doubt, try shooting it.
Well, I don't want to kill it.
Just
Well,
assist.
my excuse is that I'm pretty much useless here.
I'm not much helpful either, dude. I'm a
I'm
goddamn
killing this thing next chance I get.
Izzy,
Or at least gaining momentum.
Izzy, if I give you all of my magic items, can you saunter by Connor and like loosely hang it all on his person?
With my
Sure, that
background
would
in thievery, that's entirely possible, but it's going to take time for you to take all that shit off and hand it to me.
Yeah.
Unless I do it as a swashbuckler.
You just like swoop by and like steal all my shit.
Here's what I do.
And
I grab the rope, throw it over a beam. Well, first I attack to gain momentum.
Okay.
And then next turn, I throw it over a beam, swing around,
You
steal
grab-
all your
steal
shit
all our shit.
simultaneously, and then proceed to reverse steal it all onto him.
Has
Okay.
everyone done their thing?
Can I like
I
minor
haven't.
action take all my like just unclip my cloak
I
and
believe you tried to escape from Shocking Grasp.
Oh yeah.
Totally acted.
yeah. Okay, so I unclip my cloak and I shoot it with basic things and I wait for Izzy to come over and grab my shit.
And roll a
and
3.
miss.
Alright.
That's fine.
Regolith, make me a save. And a 3 there? Yeah, thank you. Cavalier. Oh, and you put all your stuff back on too. Let's see now.
Not the gloves.
What goes away?
Anything but the gloves.
It is the gem.
Yes! I am okay with that. Has had the least utility.
It vibrates and just melts into slag, which just pools on the floor as this very creepy pool of liquid diamond, which is pretty cool.
It's like liquid mercury, where it just kind of
Yeah, except it's like clear and shimmery and glittery.
could even
Very
sell
pretty.
that for a couple.
Then it solidifies
Oh.
into a blob of diamond.
Oh.
It's very ugly.
Oh. If only that it stayed pretty.
Oh, no.
Perry?
Connor crits.
Connor kills it.
He does, actually.
Aw, that's no
He
fun.
takes his sword and just whips it through the thing and splits it in half, at which point it fades away into mist.
We have answering to do. We're so screwed.
Connor gains 1 reputation for killing the horrible monster. As the guards come in just in time to see Connor slay this thing. And as far as they know, did so single-handedly.
Regolith goes
Heroically saving the heroes of Fort Leer.
They're gonna be pissed I
Regolith
broke
goes
that table.
back home,
I don't mind.
disappointed.
I thought it was badass.
Reports to his father, I failed. Don't talk with the Undermountain anymore, just so you know.
I may have poisoned all relationships with dwarves.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
boy.
Hold up
The
my
angry scream comes across the Kazuma.
I'm gonna hold up my broken spoon. You served me well.
Didn't that thing blow up in your face like 30 times?
Yes. Very true.
Which is still serving him well by Perry's
By Perry's
standards.
standards, yes.
The only thing that served him better is Tom.
God, it's like you're a battered wife of magical items.
Dude, I'm like the battered wife of Perry. He keeps screwing with my stuff.
You are all the better.
Except me. I get off relatively easy.
Excuse me, who got rocketed through a mine shaft full of water? I don't think you got off easy.
We come back every time.
You lost
He's
entire
changed.
dwarven
His
treasure
magic
hole.
will work.
He's different this time.
I swear.
He won't summon it.
He's changed. He won't send me rocketing through a mine shaft again.
He won't summon an elemental that'll take the
Destroy
entire
my magic items. That's fine.
I can't even finish my first.
Okay.
Best session ever.
So we go.
Bring me the
All right.
shovel.
Now that's done.
Here you go, below.
Thank you.
Do, do, do.
This will be my replacement.
When you graduate to champion tier, you will have a staff as a shovel.
So now that we're done here, thanks for the help, Connor. Bye.
Connor, we'll go find the assassin who summoned that.
Roll me a bluff check there. Charisma plus outrageous liar.
Outrageous.
It's a skill she has.
Oh, good.
18.
18, alright. You convince the nobles.
bad.
You do not convince Connor.
No.
But the nobles believe that you're on the hunt
Here's
for a
the
deadly
thing.
That's
magical
all that
assassin.
matters. I don't
Here's
think
the
Connor
thing.
would believe
Connor
No.
will never believe
Never.
anything.
He wouldn't believe a crit if I...
No.
Okay, let's run.
Yes.
Run.
They all run since I'm not privy to this plan of theirs.
They all run away and you're just standing there. Look behind you.
I come back, grab him by the collar, or belt in my case,
Yeah,
I'm short.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, how do you grab him by the collar? He's a human.
Swashbuckling.
Swashbuckling. You do a flip, grab him by
I
the
jump
collar,
up, shoulder check
suplex
him.
him out the door.
And we all run away.
Oh boy.
And then, God damn it.
Should we report our horrible
I write on a
fuck-up?
piece of paper saying, let's go to the Ironhaunts.
Oh no.
Right
oh,
on
no.
that piece of paper. And we all agree, you nod yes, I'm assuming. Okay, don't say anything. We get to the Ironhaunt family, I go, don't talk. Then I start writing out the things that happened.
I don't.
Well,
think
it's
we
just
should
looking at you
contact
writing.
them. I don't think we should.
Lose your voice? Why
And
are you
then-
shushing?
I tell her that Connor knows that we know, and we could be magically warded right now.
You're not.
Oh, okay, cool.
Okay, cool.
Alright, we fucked up big.
You guys need to leave town like tonight.
You do.
No, they're fine. They don't know that they know.
But he knows that we know.
Yeah, so we might want to kick this plan into action. And by this plan, I mean we go kidnap Connor.
And then he accidentally summoned an elemental, and, well,
Why
No.
are we kidnapping Connor?
So that you can...
She doesn't know his rank crest in there yet.
Oh, yeah. So now that we know we're not magically warded, there's the green dragon that we slew on the way to Anvil. That's in Connor.
Okay.
Maybe.
Most likely.
Most likely.
Almost 100%.
Like,
And?
I show the dragon tip claws, like,
Do you want a green dragon leading
Maybe.
this place?
She just shrugs.
you're good at magic, right?
Depends on the dragon.
Oh, Another thing we may have messed up. Back when we thought you guys were all evil, we told Connor about you.
She just face palms.
That's the most emotions we
You're
have
really
ever.
lucky you got 2 6s for your icon relationship die this session. Or she would totally have blown you up for that.
Yeah. That is the most emotion we have ever seen any of them show, ever.
I do a whimper and then fall to the ground.
While this is going on, I'm going to show the dragon tip claw. I'm going to say, could you see if there's traces of dwarven soul in this?
She takes it from you. Looks around it, runs her hands over it. Nope. There's traces of a spirit of elemental fury in it.
Regolith will now
Okay.
sob uncontrollably and be useless for the rest of this conversation.
Harry.
So
Harry,
noted.
Can you teleport us back to Rancor's
Hilda
lair
looks at you and goes,
and have
"What's wrong
Hilda
with him?"
help us identify Connor?
You weren't there.
If he's still there in an item.
Lots of things have gone wrong.
Actually, okay.
But the real Connor might be stuck in a thing somewhere, and Hilda might actually know the spell to reverse this somehow, because Hilda
He does.
This is going to bruise my ego a bit, but I'm man enough to admit it. You're probably better at magic than me.
We all kind of roll our
Probably?
eyes.
You
We
think.
all roll our
First of all,
eyes.
Regolith actually stops sobbing
Hilda
because
saves versus rolling eyes.
Regolith stops sobbing at the sheer stunningness of that information in sarcastic tone, and be like, "Yeah, okay, because the Diablos is so worse at magic than you. Totally, man.
I love
Crazy.
them. Look, dude, it sounds like you're kissing her ass. That's not going to help us.
I'm
Crazy.
Hold on. So, I have half
From
a
uncontrollable
portal
sobbing.
prepared at the dragon's lair. Now, I could do it,
Please don't.
or...
I've heard what happens when you do things.
Yes.
Oh, come on, I'm not notorious, am I?
Well, wait till the news
Yes,
gets
you are.
pretty
The entire
notorious.
Mage College saw the results of your experimentation.
Wait until the news gets around about what happened. Oh, about half an hour ago.
Also, you just told them about that elemental you accidentally summoned in 8 magic items.
Have we lost 2 items?
So, would you
Also,
like
the
to
time
help
he
me
made
make the
himself
other
near
half
invincible.
of the
Oh,
portal?
yeah,
Yeah,
was
they
what
remember
Hilda
that.
was talking about.
Would you like to help me make the other half of the portal?
I can try.
Why would this help?
We're
To
trying
go
to
into
find
his
Connor.
lair and find Connor's soul to reverse this
A long
process.
while back, I rolled a
Or
20
traces
making
of
half
Connor's
the
soul
portal
in the
inside
body
of
of
it.
Rancorous, if that's what happened.
No, it was a elemental.
It was
It was probably in a thing.
No, she just figured it out.
Oh, okay.
But the item that the soul is in could be in the
it could
hoard.
be in the lair.
It could be.
Yeah.
Or also
It'd be
with the other things
hilarious
that are-
if he was in one of my magic items.
If he's just in a rock.
1 rock out of 1,000 rocks.
Like, it's not even a fancy rock.
What? Like the way Voldemort should have done his Horcrux?
I don't know. It's you go to Rankraz's lair, and there's 1,000 tiny figurines of Connor,
Oh.
and then the actual Connor is in a bucket in the janitor's closet.
Oh.
You know
They
what?
left him as a
that
Bruno.
was the phylactery of a Lich in one campaign. It was glorious. He had 100 identical gems that looked like phylacteries, and his actual phylactery was the janitor's mop bucket in the closet. It was hilarious.
Belongs to Scrappy.
All the gems were just killed.
Okay,
If you picked them
most
up.
most likely, actually no, he had plenty of time to cast a ritual. We don't know where his soul might be. Yep, never mind. Okie dokie.
Hilda can make the other half of the portal though if you want.
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Do you have anywhere in particular you want her to stick it?
Well, it'd probably be used for Randall. I mean, it would be another way to go through trays and stuff if you can keep it sustained. Well, it needs to be somewhere easily dispensable in case the enemy, get aware of it. So,
Well, we could always sell out the location of the portal to thieves for smuggling.
are you actually saying this?
Yes. I know people. And they'll know
I
me
know
soon.
2 guys. 2 points worth of guys.
He knows 2 people, but they know people.
Yep.
I mean, it is a really good point. I mean,
To be fair, he only actually knows one of them, but he then knows the other.
Yeah. By proxy, he knows 2.
Yep.
Well, let's just open it up in our inn. In, a room at the inn.
In the public inn.
Yes.
Where you won't be staying forever.
It's not going to matter when
Why
we
don't we
leave.
do it at the Ironhaunt place where we are? Because
Oh.
you know.
We're
That's
right
a
there.
fortress
Yeah.
that
Sorry,
will.
I thought we were in a meeting place, but yeah, okay, Ironhaunt place.
Well, I'm assuming she's in her manor, and we go, help!
Yeah. Alright. She can sketch that on the wall. She takes your notes on the subject, sighs, as it just like doodles, scrawls in the margins, and like notes here, there, and everywhere. She sort of shuffles through all of them quickly, until she eventually finds the actual drawing you did of the portal you drew. She goes,
Oh.
well, this at least is legible. She will make a linked portal. You have a portal from the Ironhaunt Manor to Arankaraz's lair.
Where's the lair? This was before I...
A couple of days outside of the town of Glitterhagen, in a cave in the woods.
Okay.
Middle of nowhere, basically.
Middle of nowhere.
On a mountain. There's a bunch of bugbears that were dead outside.
Okay, so I'm gonna be the first to walk through.
Owl bears. Not bugbears.
Right.
Owlbears.
Bear owls.
Bear owls sounds too much like bear-assed. It's just a bear with a shaved
I go
butt.
through the portal just after him.
You must be
Real
enjoying
brave.
this session so much.
Oh, yes.
Oh yes.
You got so much fodder.
From a GM perspective,
Here's
you
the
have
thing.
no idea.
He has a thing he had set up for months.
Yep.
And was
Finally
This is
revealed.
going better than I could have ever dreamed. See, I was expecting you to confront Connor with it and then have to make a decision whether you're going to work against him or with him about taking over Throne of Ford, but you've blown that option out the window.
Yeah,
And now you've teamed up with the Ironhaunts, which is great.
yeah.
Go Team Evil!
I mean, they're not necessarily 100% evil.
What's the class feature of
Traumatic
Way of the
evil.
Evil Bastard?
There's a paladin class called
There's a
the Way of
paladin
Evil
class, right?
Bastards.
Yeah.
You mean the
You
old
never
paladin
seen
we
that?
used to run with?
I didn't check the paladin list.
Yeah, it is just called
It's
the Way
pretty
of the
great.
Evil Bastard.
Yeah.
So you guys are heading through that portal?
Yeah, what did we find?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, when you go in there,
And Hilda's just gonna murder us in the middle of nowhere and leave
Where's the bathroom?
leave us all dead.
Honestly,
That's what I would do if I were Hilda and I had like.
when you
like,
go through the portal into Arankaraz's lair, right into the middle of where he used to sleep, you
Yep.
find there's a very large hole in the middle of the floor that looks like it's been excavated.
was.
Ah,
It looks
crap.
like it's been excavated out, and
Ah,
all the
crap.
other art objects and stuff in the other room are also gone.
Ah,
And you can
crap.
see dozens upon dozens of like dwarven boot prints all over the inside of the cavern,
Oh, we told
leading back
everybody,
in
didn't
and out of
we?
the entrance.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh, that's good. That's real great.
I look at Hilda sheepishly.
Sorry, what did we see?
Arankaraz's
The place
lair,
is 100%
where they
looted.
knew that Arankaraz's
100%.
hoard was. The floor has been dug into, and it's been emptied out. And there's dwarven boot prints all over the place. Numerous different dwarves.
Wait, so the art room is looted too?
Yep.
They got in?
Yep. There is a blood smear on one opposite wall because I think you reset that trap. So there's one very unlucky dwarf.
Oh, they left one painting. I think it's a Pollock.
Aww.
Oh, that's...
You get a point. I don't care what it. Give yourself a background point.
Art connoisseur.
One.
Underground art connoisseur.
Upon seeing this, I try to see what. I keep forgetting her name. The Ironhaunt lady.
Hilda?
Hilda, thank you. See what she's looking like right now. Either pissed, or
You know they're very hard to read.
wants to stab me in the face, or is gonna rip my heart out.
In the immortal thoughts of parenthood, she looks disappointed.
Oh.
I get enough of this from my parents.
While you guys are
I'm
wandering
used to
around
it.
in the portal, though, she did go over and talk to one of the other Ironhaunts who then left. So that could mean anything.
Okay.
Well,
Right, so,
Auspicious
reason why I
It's
want...
either trying to arrange your death or Connor's.
Yeah.
Or both.
So what we're
Yeah.
trying to do is try to find Connor's token. It's a body swap, so Connor's soul might be somewhere.
You know what? We're in this lair. I'm gonna do a thing I haven't done in a while.
Was it just you, Regolith, who were actually talking to all the dwarven nobles and Connor? I think it was.
When you heard it the
it
first
was him.
time? Yeah.
Yeah, it was just you. You can roll me an int check.
Int?
Yep.
Oh god. 6.
Yeah, nothing.
Uh,
The old idea check.
With my knowledge of how things are looted, can this give me inspiration
On like who
What?
was here?
No, so what I'm
of
gonna
where
do...
all this stuff may have been taken to?
What I'm gonna...
Checking around, you can find there are wagon tracks outside, leading away. It looks like a train of wagons. It looks like they followed the same path that these guys eventually took, heading north toward Anvil.
I'm gonna talk to the Earth Spirit that I talked to a long time ago in here.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, that
you
guy
woke
who
up his
hates you.
kid. Yeah.
Yep. Yeah.
That
Maybe-
guy thinks you're a dick.
He got his home looted.
Yeah. Alright, that'll be 22.
Alright. Charles Grimsby returns. What? Oh, not you again. Bloody hell.
Hi.
Why is he Cockney?
I don't even remember if he was Cockney the first
I
time.
think
I
he
remember
was.
he had an accent.
Yeah, he did. Hey there. So, you know
What?
how all those dwarves came through here and probably kicked up some noise, woke up your kid?
Oh no, they were quite polite.
Really?
Yep. Asked what everything was, Waited till the kids were at school before they started digging. Real nice guys.
Oh.
Not like some people.
Okay, sorry
How
about
did you
that.
piss off this guy?
Well, we had to fight the dragon, and we made our way through the mountain, disturbing a lot of things.
They triggered a rock slide, and then tried to talk to this guy who had been giving them advice before. And it turns out he just got his newborn baby to sleep, and the rock slide woke him up.
To be fair,
And then they fought the dragon and woke the baby up again.
to be
You should have
fair,
left the talking to me.
to be fair, I didn't trigger the rock slide. Harry did.
You don't even need to say you did. You say, I didn't do it.
Yeah.
We all know that means Perry.
Yes. To be fair.
Speaking of which, how's your kids doing?
Oh, pretty well, pretty well. They're in primary school now.
Oh, that's
yeah.
good. That's real good. That's a good age. Yep. So,
Garnet's doing very well in art class.
oh really? Does he have any inspiration?
Would you like to see some pictures? Tomes of baby pictures.
Background art. Background art connoisseur.
Sure.
9.
9 plus charisma. I don't know. What are you trying
14.
to do? What are you trying to do?
Say how amazing these are
Alright.
to impress him and placate him.
The 14. He's polite. He likes that you're complimenting his daughter's art, but he doesn't believe you believe that. He actually asked if you'd like to see more. You were delayed for.
do we have a picture of Connor's friend at all?
Soren?
Yes.
You don't have a picture of him, but you can draw a picture of him.
I would like to do
Is he
that.
Dex with art connoisseur?
Yes.
14.
You should be doing better than
You really
that.
like rolling
you've
1
got
too
a
low,
dex.
don't you?
And
This has been a horrible die for me.
Spoiled rich kid, probably went through some art classes, mandatory art classes.
mandatory art classes.
It's not bad.
18.
18? Yep. You knocked together a perfectly serviceable rendition of Soren Goodbolt. He looks all dynamic throwing a lightning bolt.
Was this guy one of the dwarves that came through here?
You even got the perspective right.
I don't think so.
What about the dwarf that was chained up on the wall there?
No, he wasn't here. Looked like
I can also may play a
kind of
match
scruffy
cells.
looking guys, but nice,
Cello.
Maybe like contractors,
I know what that is.
builders,
Yeah.
them types.
It's like a giant violin.
They were talking a lot about, they said they've been hired to do a job to get this shipped off to Anvil.
Okay. Alright.
They said it was moving on from there, but I don't know where to.
Alright. That's fine. Okay.
They moved it to Fort Leer.
Roll me an int check, anybody.
Hey. That's
Here we
22.
go.
What kind of
17.
check?
22.
18.
Okay. You, Regolith, you're the only one who it occurs to you as you're thinking. Okay, this was a ranker as his horde.
Yeah.
It's not inconceivable he might have just hired some dwarves to pick up his shit.
Yep.
He's
true.
probably getting it trucked back to Fort.
His house.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okie
The
dokie.
tracks are fairly fresh.
Huh. Interesting.
So just while we've been
It's
out
possible you
at
might
Fort
be able
Leer.
to catch up to the wagon.
Can we ask the
wow.
elemental about when the last wagon left? Like, was it a day ago or a week
A
ago?
couple of days ago.
Alright.
And it takes more than a couple of days to
Do
get
you
to
guys
Anvil,
want
right?
to do that?
Overtake it?
Yes.
Let's do it.
All right.
This seems like a massive
Raiding.
derail, but yes.
Raiding.
Hey, look, I had exactly 0 plan for this session, except that Connor is a Regolith. That was my only card, and I played it.
So, we're raiding a bunch of Teamsters hired by Oranguras.
Yeah, but this is hired thugs. That's
They might not even be thugs. They might just be
They might just
average
be
blue-collar
average.
working folk.
Yeah. You know what?
Yep.
Would I be able to buy up the wagon if it's not full of? Like,
Depends on
would I be
how
able to
much they
bribe
respect
Connor.
Well, they're contractors, so 0. But
Can I
Do
give
they
them
know
the?
we work for
I'd
them?
be willing to contribute gold to
Can
this
I
effort.
can I give them the 2,000 gold that I got from Simon?
oh, did
Well,
you go and talk to Simon?
I did.
Sure.
Yeah.
Is that, oh yeah, we never did what you were doing
I'm
for those
sorry.
couple weeks.
I did shout it out.
Yeah, I never got
That
to
was
my
the first
part
thing I
either.
did when I got back.
Sorry.
Yep, you got your shelled out your
Got
massive
mine.
load of
Yeah,
gold.
my
Shady Simon took it and was like, "Yes, finally, it's back."
Can I ask what
Mine.
it was for?
No.
Come on!
Fine.
Come on!
It don't cost you.
From girl to girl, that is shady business 101.
That is
you
weird
don't.
coming from you, dude.
The guy's name is Shady Simon.
Really? It was just S. Simon when he first told me.
Yep, Shady Simon.
S. Simon. Yeah.
Right.
Great.
Corey, what were you doing?
Well, I had a book to return, so I had to find a wizard, even though I didn't have the wisdom to set up a meeting place.
You could just go to the College of Mages and ask for him.
Oh, right. That also goes to my next point, where I was going to see how they're progressing on Perry's petty pain prevention spell.
Perry's Petty Puncture Prevention.
Something like that.
Alright. They seem to be making some progress on it. They've gotten a working prototype. Currently it only lasts like a minute or so, though.
Oh.
They're still
But
trying to
at
find a way
least
to
it's
distill it
reliable.
into potion form.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they can make my money.
What are you doing? So you got your money.
Shadies, yeah.
You got about a week to do other stuff.
Oh yeah,
So,
I
what
was
was
asking
this
about if
for,
if my mom and the rest of the priestesses are gonna still make their way over here and how soon they'd be here, so I can clear out of town.
They're actually arriving tomorrow.
I gotta get out of town
That
somehow.
would be a great time for
To
you
get
to
out
go
of
commit
town.
the great train robbery.
Yeah, no, to be fair, we literally just left Forge, so.
Yeah.
You're just like, yep, getting out of here.
Yep. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Like you're just like, I need to leave. I come in, guys,
Guys,
Connor's,
we gotta go.
Connor's this.
Alright. I think we can probably cut it here with some icon dice.
Oh boy.
Blue
This
Prince
session went
Shadows?
gloriously.
Green
Is this
Yeah,
before or after
This one
increments?
Yeah, you get me.
Okay.
Oh, hey, look at that. Oh, that's good. Oh, God.
Oh, 6 on
5.
Diabolist. Negative.
Stick it into the Diablo.
1-5
Six
for
Emperor.
Regolith.
Oh, guys. Not good. 5 with the Diabolist. That'll be fun.
6 Diabolist.
Did you get it?
Oh, God.
6 Emperor.
I'm still down 11 health. Hey, Perry, I'm not going to punch you anymore about the chair thing, by the way.
I think we've all had our share of getting our butts kicked today. Or at least our share of embarrassment.
To be fair, I'm probably the only one who took damage. Yeah.
Oh.
Also, lost a magic
Okay,
item.
thanks, bye.
So I'm not the only one on that
Brandon,
boat,
you
Perry.
lost an item you didn't mind losing.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I got lucky.
I'm in the dwarf's boat now.
Yeah, you lost your weapon.
You lost your weapon.
To be fair!
If only you had another magic item, like a wand of some kind.
You do.
I
the
still
cursed wand.
Disappeared somewhere.
I still
Oh,
wouldn't have used
right.
it though, because that's
Wait,
it
how did that
adds
appear?
up.
Oh,
Oh,
Trevor,
okay.
you don't need to plan anything. We built the campaign for you.
Pretty much.